You are welcome once again to New Focus Approach to Mathematics Basic 8. This is the revised edition, and in this lesson, we are looking at addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of fractions using the BODMAS we learned earlier, or PEDMAS. We said BODMAS simply means bracket of, and of here means order. Okay, not just of like multiplication, of order. It can be exponent, it can be square root, and so on and so forth. Then division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. And here too, we are saying this PEDMAS means parenthesis. So instead of the bracket, they use parenthesis. And then E means exponent, which is the same as the order. Then division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Good. So let's take example and see. So let's say we have to simplify this. Okay. Now, according to the BODMAS, since we don't have bracket, we need to deal with division before addition and subtraction. So you could have our 2 on 3 plus, that I can now say into bracket because I want to do that separately. And that would be 4 over 5. And because it's division, I can move it as multiplication and put 15 over 8. And then minus 2 divided by 3. I'm sure you know how to handle division of fraction by a fraction. Good. Now I can still maintain my 2 on 3 here plus. Now with this, I'm going to have, okay, I know 5 can divide itself here and divide this one as 3. 4 can divide itself here and divide here as 2. So I'm going to have 3 at the top there, 2 down here, minus 2 on 3. So finding the LCM for all of this will be 6. 3 can divide 6 as 2 times 2, 4, plus 2 can divide this as 3 times 3, 9, minus 3 can also divide as 2 times 2, 4. So I have 4 plus 9 minus 4, which will give me 9 on 6. And 9 on 6, I can reduce this one to the lowest form. 3 can divide here as 9, 3 can divide here as 2. And so the answer becomes 1 and half. So that becomes our answer for this very question. Okay, let's take another example and see. Good. So here we have bracket, we have division, okay, we have multiplication. And again, bracket first. And so I'm going to start with a bracket here, which I can change it to improper fraction as 4 times 2, 8 plus 1 plus 3, 11 on 4 minus 1 times 6 is 6 plus 1, 7 on 6. So put that into bracket. Then divided by one whole number, 1 over 4 is the same as 1 times 4 plus 1. So we have 5 over 4. Then times into bracket. We can find this one as 2 on 3 plus half. Okay, now I can find the LCM for this, find the LCM for that. Here the LCM is going to be 12. So 4 can divide 12 as 3 times 11 is 33, minus 6 can divide 12 as 2 times, that will give us 14. Then we bring our division 5 on 4 times, now we're going to deal with this part 2, the LCM is 6. 3 can divide 6 as 2, and 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 2 can divide 6 as 3 times 1 is 3. So when I go down a bit, I can have 33 minus 14 will be 19. So 19 over 12 divided by 5, 4 times. Here too, we are going to have 4 plus 3 is 7 on 6. So again, we have division, we have multiplication. So we can do division first. So we can have 19 on 12 divided by can be changed into multiplication and reciprocate the 4 and 5. Then times our 7 on 6 already. Let's see if we can do simple cancellation here. I think that is possible. 4 can divide itself here 1 and 4 can divide here as 3. And you can see there wouldn't be any division again. So we can have 19 times 7 all divided by 3 times 5 times 6. So 3 times 5 times 6. So in this case, we can multiply 19 times 7 to give us 133, all divided by 3 times 5 times, that would be 90. So this would be the answer, but we can leave our answer in mixed number form. So 90 can divide 133 as one whole number with the remainder of 43. Yeah, 43 then over 90. So that should be the answer. Let's take one more example and see. Right, so here we have 1 1/2 or 1/2 times 1 1/4, 2 1/2, and then 1/4. Okay, now let's try to deal with the bracket first by changing each one of them into their improper fraction form. So half times 2 times 1 will give us 2 plus 1, 3 over 2 times 4 5 on 4 plus 4 5 on 2 times 1 on 4. So the bracket currently here, then divided by, here too we have 16 plus 1, 17 on 8 minus 4 5 on 4. So take your time and see how best you can do the changing of improper fraction, mixed number into improper fraction. Now with the bracket first, we still have the order. Multiplication and division is in order. I mean, it comes first before addition, and so I can do this times that, right? So I have 3 5 15, okay, divided by 2 times 4, which is 8, then plus, and I do the multiplication here too, which will be 5 on 8 as well. Then I close this bracket, I come to the division, then I have here I'll find the LCM, and the LCM is 8, and so 8 can divide 8 as 1 times that to give us 17 minus 4. To this is 2 times 5 10. We get this. Then again, since these two are of the same denominator, we only add the exponent and then get over 8, then divided by, and then the side here too, when we simplify this, we have 7 on 8 as well. So in the simplest form, there we have the division left, which we can just change that into into multiplication by reciprocating, right? So we can say 20 on 8 times 8 on 7. And simple cancellation means this will divide this, and then we have 20 divided by 7, which we can change this one to mixed number. So 7 can divide 20 as 2, remainder 6 on 7. And so that becomes our answer. I'm sure this has really helped you to understand the concept of BODMAS and then fractions as well. Thanks so much for watching.